Yo, MAC crew, what it do is Matt back again with another vid, back again with another live stream. I got my boy JJ. JJ, how you doing today, man?
Yo, feeling good today, man.
Yeah, I bet. Nah, but if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so you know when we post. Tap in with us in the comment section. Give us some of your thoughts, and we'll go from there. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat too. We do see you. We're gonna get to you all in a little bit. Now, yesterday, if you guys weren't, tapped in yesterday on the Miami Heat YouTube page, they have accidentally posted a press release that was supposed to be happening on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, July 27th. Fans discovered the Miami Heat posted a scheduled live stream titled LeBron James Introductory Press Conference slated for July 27th on YouTube. It was quickly deleted. Miami has since responded saying it was a mistake from their social media team in preparation for a potential LeBron signing, per Anthony Chiang. Per Anthony Chiang. Absolute madness. JJ, you are the Miami Heat fan. What do you think about this?
Honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't even believe it, bro. But I mean, I went on the website and linked to the video. Obviously, the video was private, but I mean, it was real, bro.
It was real.
And I just think, bro, as the Heat intern, it's something that was obviously possible. So that's why he created it.
Yeah.
So obviously, I don't think it was like 100%, but they probably told him like, hey, this might happen in the next week. Go ahead and make this. So that just shows that there was a really good chance of it happening.
It might be more than a good chance of it happening. This might be, you know what I'm saying? This might be the real thing. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Pat Riley was saying, he was like, we got to get one more. We got one free agent down. We got him on the plane. We got to get one more on the plane.
Land one more plane.
Yeah, we got to land one more plane, JJ. We got to land one more plane. So maybe that's who he was talking about. Let me get to the chat really quick. Anywhere else but Cleveland, you'd be asking too much. Miami, absolutely no bench. Yeah. What's cracking? What's going on, V? And shout out to you too, Derp. Appreciate you guys for tapping in with us early. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This is nuts. That man's job was posted not even what, 3 hours, 4 hours on LinkedIn, man. They need a dude
ready to get him going.
Yeah, they got him up out of there. That intern leaked it, obviously by accident, but in this business, you can't have leaks, man. Especially when it's with a guy like LeBron James. Nah.
It might even affect his choice, honestly, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I doubt he told anybody at the Miami Heat like it's guaranteed that I'm going there. I think he's waiting a little bit longer to go that far.
Yeah, but I mean, it had Dwayne Wade's name attached to the thing, if I'm not mistaken. I saw his name up there. Yeah, so maybe it was a real thing, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Hey, look, bro. All I know is if he does go to Miami, I don't dislike it. I think is look, his
Spo gonna make it work, bro.
Yeah,
he's gonna make it work.
Spo gonna make it work. Spo definitely gonna make it work. 76ers, they have talent, but they still got Joel Embiid syndrome. JJ, if you get Bron, y'all still ain't doing nothing, but because your bench is dookie. JJ, what you got to say about that, man?
Look, Spo and Pat Riley, they gonna find somebody that can, put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, calm down, Dirt.
It used to be Gabe Vincent, it used to be Caleb Martin, Max Strus, all those players. They gonna find somebody. If there's a G League player, undrafted, they gonna make something happen.
They gonna make something happen, man. This is what they do.
The only thing we really missing right now is like a shot creator. That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I like Bradley Beal.
Oh yeah. So again, Bradley Beal is also looking for a home, guys. So I don't know where exactly he'll end up going. I mean, I don't even know like what is a good fit for his play style. But at this point in his career, he should probably look to go somewhere like Miami. I don't see why not. What you think?
I can still see him going to the Warriors though, just to play with Steph Curry.
Yuck.
And Draymond.
Yuck.
They kind of old.
Kinda.
Give me 1 second, real quick.
Yeah, do you think? So, yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't really know what to expect, but look, They leaked it. The intern leaked it. I'm kind of. I saw some chat on FB on Facebook about LeBron going to the Bulls last week. Yeah, V. He is not going there. He's probably not even. Chicago's probably the last place on his mind. I lied to you not. Chicago is probably the last place on his mind. He still has a chance to go to Cleveland now. I mean, we're just talking about what was leaked last night, and they just don't leak these things out for no reason. That's why I feel like he's probably going to go to Miami still. But this might affect, you know what I'm saying? This could affect his chances of choosing Miami, but I don't think so. I think ultimately he already knew where he was going to go. If he goes to Golden State, his entire career is BS. Yeah, I don't really like him going to Golden State. I'm not going to lie. That would actually be very unfortunate if he ends up going to Golden State, because that kind of means that everything that went on in the 2010s between him and Golden State is basically meaningless. Like, you guys were rivals. I would hate to see you guys actually play a full regular season and playoff, run if you even make it to the playoffs, because the West is stacked. The West is stacked. Like guys, let's and girls, let's really talk about it. The West is insanely stacked, and I think Golden State is way too old if they end up acquiring LeBron James. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Then you have Jimmy Butler. He's coming off that ACL tear, so I don't see how that works. So yeah, I mean, me personally, if he really wanted to get a championship, I think he should still think about going to Philly, but it looks like he's probably going to end up going to Miami. It looks like Miami's actually set in stone. That's what it's looking like. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's dependent on Joel Embiid. If he goes to Philly, and the small chance that he's, you know what I'm saying, going to go to Philly, right?
Yeah.
I think Joel Embiid kind of throws that whole plan off. I really do. The chat came from
Being honest, yeah.
Go ahead.
I think Philly is like the best team in the East right now.
Yeah.
Based on what they have right now. My issue is I just don't know, what is LeBron really going to add to that team? It's not only that, does he want to be a fourth option on that team?
Yeah, he's going to be a
fourth. That's the big question.
He's going to be a fourth. I mean, he's going to be behind Tyrese. He's going to be behind Jaylen Brown. He's going to be behind Joel Embiid. So
he's coming off of that, Lakers team where he had to play behind Luka and Reeves.
Yeah.
And it's not verified, but people were speculating that he wasn't that happy in that role.
Yeah.
Playing behind Luka and Reeves.
I mean, but he's 41 years old. I mean, you can't expect to be the captain of the ship at this age. Granted, can he do it can he do it? Possibly, but not continuously, because you're getting old, bro. You're getting old.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't want to be the best player on the team, bro. But does he want to be the second, third, or fourth? I think that's the big question right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, me personally,
yeah, undeniably, if he wants to win the chip, yeah, Philly would be probably the best option.
Philly would.
The issue is just his role on that team.
Yeah, it's all about his role. What does he really want to do as far as his role? What does he think he want to contribute to the team at this stage in the game? Again, this isn't 2012 anymore. Yeah. This isn't 2015, 16, 18. This isn't that. This ain't even 2020, bro. This is 2026. You probably got about 2 more years in the league, right? So carry me. Carry me. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't blame him, right?
I wouldn't blame him, man. I mean, at this stage of the game, I mean, but I was watching the Speakeasy podcast with Shady McCoy and Emmanuel Acho and all those guys over there, and he was saying how he doesn't think that LeBron is fit for Philadelphia media. Philadelphia media can be very, very grueling.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of New York. New York media can be, oh my God, they can be just as bad. But do you think that's what he can he sustain that, or can he deal with that at this point in his career?
I don't think it'd be a big issue for him. But yeah, you are right about that Philly media. I mean, I've seen some of them don't even like Tyrese Maxey, honestly.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't think it would affect him at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he chooses to be in the villain. But I mean, Cleveland is gonna have that, homecoming. They're gonna embrace him.
Yeah. I really kind of want to just see Braun compete one more time. And I don't think he's gonna compete with Cleveland. Now, I think what we should take into consideration, I think what we should take in consideration is this. And chat, I will get to you guys in just a few moments. Trust. I'm seeing your comments. I think what we need to take into consideration is this. Cleveland was just in the playoffs, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Well,
Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, if they get a piece or two outside of Braun, I don't think it's crazy to say that maybe he's the type or he's the guy that could possibly get him back to the chip. Winning it, I doubt it. With that squad, no. I mean, it's all about Donovan Mitchell at that point. You know what I'm saying? And Braun and whoever they might add on top of that. Go ahead.
Yeah, they made the ECF without him. It's like I said, I don't know how much farther he can take them. Just because, like I said, if you watch the Eastern Conference Finals and when they lost to the Knicks, the issue was their defense.
Yeah.
As we saw, James Harden getting hunted, Donovan Mitchell getting hunted. Eventually, that stuff just catches up to you. When you go to play a team like the Spurs or OKC, you're going to have to be able to defend at a high level and score at a high level. It's just going to cause problems. And I don't know if Bron's going to fix those problems.
Bron is not going to fix anything defensively at this point in his career.
If he goes to the Cavs, like I said, they're probably going to go back to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
They have that potential, but it's just like that might be their ceiling, honestly.
Again, the pieces. Now, let me get to the chat really quick. Let me get to the chat before I even make another point. The chat came from the fact LeBron's agent was seen in public wearing a Bulls jacket with LeBron. Yeah, he's not going to the Bulls, trust. That's like the last place. It's between that. Yeah, Boston is the last place he's going to go, and the second to last place he's going to go is the Bulls. And that just is what it is. But yeah, odds are extremely slim that's going to happen. See, regardless how good Bron is right now, still going back to Cleveland makes sense because he has nothing else to prove, and Cleveland, the only place will appreciate him, good or bad. Yeah, they basically worship the ground that he walks on. I mean, that just is what it is. But he bought them their first championship. I mean,
yeah.
In a historic fashion, might I add.
Can't argue with that, right?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Coming back from 3-1 in the finals when it was. I mean, come on. Florida hates Bron for his politics.
Harden, right?
Huh?
I'm worried about Harden, right?
That's who I'm worried about. I'm worried about James Harden because last time I checked, James Harden did not show up in the playoffs. James Harden, he laid an egg. All right, can we just say that? We're gonna be honest. He laid an egg. And respectfully, of course. He's a great player, has a great resume. He just laid an egg. Am I wrong for saying that, JJ?
Oh, I mean, they're one trade away, bro. I think from getting Bron, bro. Whether it's we were talking about earlier the Allen, if they can trade Allen for AD,
yeah,
they can trade James Harden for athletic wing that can defend, then they're gonna be right there for sure.
Yeah,
I just don't like that Mitchell Harden backcourt.
I don't.
And having LeBron there, it's just
it doesn't even make any sense,
fit, bro.
Yeah. It makes you itch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't like that.
You take Harden out the equation, then LeBron's your primary ball handler, but you still have Donovan Mitchell. That fits. Then you have Harden there. It's just like you might as well have any other spot up shooter there because if Harden don't have the ball in his hands, it's not going to make sense.
He's quite literally, respect to James Harden at this point in his career. If he doesn't have the ball in his hands, he's kind of like, why are you out here? You know, he's at that point. It's like, why is he here? Why is he here? Let me go down. Florida hates Bron for his politics, and y'all think Miami. Laughing my butt off. Philly sucks. Trash human beings. Golly, Dirk. Like I said, Joel Embiid said, Jerome, Philly fan base blows. They are unbelievably brutal. Yeah, JJ.
At the same time, though, they haven't won the chip yet, so if he can get him one, right, they're gonna love him forever.
You guys don't understand. If he were to join the Philadelphia 76ers and they get a ring, you don't understand what this does to his GOAT case. Now, I understand we have a lot of individuals.
He got to the Eastern Conference Finals yet? I don't think he's gotten that far.
He did.
Just getting there. They're going to be happy.
I think that was when, remember James Harden? Oh, not James Harden. Kawhi hit that shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's as close as they've gotten since. Hey, that shot was unbelievable. Bron isn't gonna compete regardless. He's 41. He literally derp. Did we not just see what he did last season? And against the Rockets, mind you, the Rockets had a 85% chance of sweeping the Lakers. The Lakers didn't have Austin Reeves to start the series. They didn't have Luka. They only had Bron, and they said exactly what you said. He's 41, and they won 4-2. So I can't, respectfully, I can't go with that notion that he's not going to compete. I mean, the man, come on. I mean, I don't know if we're watching the same guy. I don't know if we're watching the same guy, but he's gonna compete. Will it be pretty? Not sure, but he's gonna compete. He's gonna compete. Let me see. We haven't had superstar. If that's the thing. Hold up, Derp. Are you a Cleveland fan? Let me find out. Derp is a Cleveland fan. Mitchell and Harden.
I will say though, Cleveland is kind of like the Lakers last year. You know, the Lakers. I think they won 50-something games.
Yeah,
they did pretty good, honestly. Now you got, instead of Ayton, you got Jared Allen.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. DeAndre Ayton was, my God.
It's already a huge upgrade right there.
DeAndre Ayton was he was not a.
You going from Smart or Laravia to Mobley, so I mean that roster is an upgraded version of that Lakers team.
It is. We're talking
about the starting five.
But I mean, think about it. You still have to go through.
That's gonna be enough, though.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm about to say. You gotta go. You still got. Look, I understand that a lot of people are kind of sleeping on Miami. I'm not sleeping on Miami, me personally, because Giannis he's still that.
I just think Miami is the biggest risk for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah.
We just don't know what it's gonna look like.
You don't.
What the offense? You don't know what the offense is gonna look like, right?
You don't.
Like, defensively, they're gonna be probably like number one, I think.
Yeah, they're clamps. They're running straight clamps on defense. Offensively, though, it's gonna be confusing.
Yeah,
it's gonna be confusing. I mean, unless you can get somebody that can really open that up on the offensive side, I don't see how that really works, honestly. Yeah. But I mean,
we know what we're gonna get from the Cavs, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But do you trust Spo? Do you trust Spo if he is to go to Miami? Do you trust Spo to make it work?
Yeah.
So that's all it falls down to. That's all it boils down to. Do you trust Spo? And honestly,
from his perspective, it definitely gonna look like a risk.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean,
maybe it's why he's taking so long, right? Decisions.
It is. It's actually really challenging. I mean, obviously, other people are going to be like, oh, he's 41, 42 years old. He needs to retire. Blase. The man just averaged 26-9 and 26-6 and 9. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, I figured you were a Cavs fan. I figured. And that makes all the sense in the world. I'm rooting for you, Derp. In this aspect, though, do you think, Derp, let me ask you a question. Do you think if you guys were to get LeBron, right, do you think you guys will compete in the Eastern Conference? No Harden. No James Harden. There's a rumor of Kyrie reunion. Perfect segue. So JJ, you want to talk about this?
So Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron.
That sounds like a
I mean, the Mavs. I don't know if the Mavs do that, but I mean, Kyrie's coming off ACL, so I don't think the Mavs are gonna hold on to him that hard.
Yeah, it's true.
But I got to see if the Cavs got some draft picks to throw in or something. To sweeten that deal. Obviously, they're trying to build around Cooper Flag.
What you would trade? You would trade Mobley, Dirt? I don't know, dude.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I saw somebody say Mobley for 80. And I think the Wizards would take that, but I don't know if the Cavs should do that.
I don't think Mobley. So, and here's why: you can't
Mobley
trust
has a lot
AD.
of potential.
Yeah, you don't. Yes, you lose out on potential, and also Anthony Davis can't necessarily stay healthy. Like I understand, yes, he's working, and we see his work. He's working out and stuff like that, putting on muscle, whatever. At the end of the day, I don't think. No, okay, I didn't think you would talk about trading Mobley, but yeah, I don't think AD joining the Cavs. That's an even greater risk, honestly, than Bron going to Miami.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
I'd definitely rather trade Allen. Allen's not a bad player, though. He's a great player, man. If he can get you 80, I think you got to take the swing on it. Just because 80 and Mobley in the front court, potentially, that defense is going to be insane.
Yeah. Dirk said Allen maybe. So does Washington?
Yeah, Allen, another bench player maybe pick.
So I don't know how that really works for Cleveland though. I mean, yeah, Cleveland, because then all you're thinking about right now is AD's health. AD goes down, it's over with.
So you got to live with that. Yeah.
That's that risk. That is that risk that I'm talking about right there. Are you willing to risk that are you willing to risk it for the biscuit? I stole that from the great JJ to my right. I don't think. Okay, it's very clear he's going east. Can we agree on that? He's obviously going east.
I think the Warriors out of it already.
I think they are. I think
their biggest thing is, besides Steph Curry, is the proximity to his home right now. You don't got to go nowhere for real.
All I've been hearing was if they can't get AD, Bron ain't going.
Yeah. And I just don't know if the Wizards are going to want to trade AD.
I don't think they
just got him. He hasn't even, I don't even think he's played for them yet.
No, he hasn't. I don't think. Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he stepped foot and put on a Wizards.
Unless they get like a really good deal where it doesn't make sense for them to trade him.
So, but I think also what is lingering right now.
Oh yeah, he's got an extension coming up.
Yeah, August 6th. We
have to wait till then. Decision.
I'm sorry, I can't wait that long, Brian. Wrap it up. wrap this thing on up. We kind of done. Okay, we done. When we get to August, we need to be focusing on training camp for the NFL. By the way, if you're new in the chat, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so you know when we post. Also, be on the lookout for NFL talks. Those are going to be some of the greatest talks known to mankind. You wait. Bron had Mozgov. he had Timothy.
Timothy Mozgov.
Timothy. We re-signed Thomas Bryant, and we got stud named Tomlin if AD get hurt. We'll see. But again, that's if he goes to Cleveland. It's really look like he's going to go to Miami, though.
Yeah, I think Kyrie's more attainable at this point.
Yeah, than AD?
Compared to AD, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because the Mavs might be trying to go younger.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's coming off the ACL.
Yeah. And they can really build around Coop, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can see that. Big Coop. So, Dirk, let me ask you something. Would you rather have Kyrie, if you can get Kyrie, what does your confidence level go to? What's your confidence level go to? So, me personally, I mean, if you get Kyrie and Bron back together, I'm sorry.
Must see TV, bro.
I'm sorry. I will be there. And Donovan Mitchell. Oh my God. Yo, how tall is Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell always looked like he was about 6'3".
Like 6'2", I think. Yeah, 6'3" or 6'2".
He looks tiny, bro. Well, he looks small.
He's 6'3". I know his wingspan is crazy though.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
God, dog. Yeah. It's like he's 6'2".
His wingspan make him like 6'5". Bro.
He ain't lying. Man, that man could touch the other wall.
Spider.
Huh? Spider Mitchell, boy. He can't take any L's at this point, bro. He just got an extension. He's married to Coco Jones. He literally cannot lose.
Bro, that offense will be a treat, though, man.
Oh my God.
And Donovan Mitchell. Bro.
Now, my worry would be defense.
Yeah.
That would be my
same
worry.
thing with Harden. That's that worry, man.
That would be my worry. I feel like we win a chip if we get Kyrie, Mitchell, Bron, AD, and Mobley, which could be possible with young pieces we have. Now, I think you're either gonna get one or the other. You're either gonna get one or the other. I don't think
you get both. You really gonna have no bench at that point.
Yeah,
you got to give up everybody.
Yeah, I don't
Mero,
think
Strus, Brian, all of them on the bench.
Yeah, and that's dangerous. You don't want to do that. So I don't know. I see exactly why. Yeah, bro, my bad. I see why you're taking so long, dude. I see exactly why you're taking so long. This is stressing me out, and I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not you. This is nasty work, though, man. This is crazy.
Everybody recruiting them too, right?
Yeah, even Anthony Edwards was recruiting them.
I think it was called Bobby Portis called him the GOAT the other day.
Yeah, he sure did.
Giannis been praising him.
Yeah. I'm familiar with your game.
So David Mitchell had some tweets from 2018. I mean, he different on that run.
Bro. Can we gonna go back right quick? Can we go back? Let me go back to 2018 Bron, right? Let me go back to 2018 Bron. I watched that season. I literally decided in my mind, I'm gonna watch Cleveland from start to finish. I'm talking about I watched the first game when Gordon Hayward broke his ankle to the final game where he dapped up all of Golden State and left. That's probably I don't know. 2012 Bron that might be the best Bron though. 2012 Bron might be the best Bron.
Sure.
I think
2018 was definitely his offensive peak.
Yeah. He was more complete.
His bag got deeper, I feel like. Yeah.
But his athleticism was what stood out in 2012. He found his jumper in 2018, though, where, I mean, bro.
He started doing turnaround fades and all types of stuff.
Bro, he was doing all types of stuff.
Never seen him do before.
Bro, he did a behind the back between the legs, and the between the legs, it went between somebody else's legs. Went to the hoop, switcheroo, and won. Come on, man. Come on. That Bron was different. 18 Bron. I'll take 18 Bron against probably. I was about to say something crazy. You know what? I am going to say it. I'll take 18 Bron over 03 Kobe and 89 Jordan. I sure would.
Crazy to say that.
I sure would.
What are you even talking about? This is called a playmaking too.
Bro, remember he did that one pass? He said,
one hand.
Yeah. I'm like, man, Bron look, and you got to think, that season, they started off with Derrick Rose and Isaiah Thomas and Dwayne Wade and Jay Crowder. I had all those guys. It wasn't looking too promising. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't looking promising at all. They had to get Cedi Osman. They had to get Jordan Clarkson. They had to get Larry Nance Jr.
The whole team halfway through.
Bro,
that line.
They revitalized their entire team mid-season. And right after that, I think when they came back from All-Star break, they played the Celtics. The Celtics, I think they were number one. They were number one in the East that year. They cooked them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood was hitting corner threes back to back. Come on. Jose Calderon.
I remember him too.
I'm telling you, George Hill, who can't shoot a free throw. Oh God, I forgot about George Hill.
Right, he was shooting like 90%. I think free throw line that season.
He just decided that game was the game he was gonna miss the free throw. Oh, never mind. J.R. Smith getting the rebound and running to the 3-point line, not knowing what to do with the basketball. It was Paul Pierce retired jersey night. Yeah, it was. It sure was. I remember that joint. It sure was. Hey, that was a man. That was a crazy year, bro. That was a crazy year. And they turned it around. And again, it was LeBron again.
Yeah.
I know LeBron, bro. I know Toronto fans aren't looking forward to him coming back to the East. I know that for a fact.
Hope they get Kawhi, right?
Bro, it ain't looking too promising for old Kawhi Leonard, man. It ain't looking too good for old Kawhi.
I'm tied up, bro. He messing up other free agents too, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody waiting on trying to get on the Clippers or something.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Kuminga they're looking at getting Kuminga. The Clippers are.
I mean, the only reason he's not signed is I think he asking for too much right now. And looking at him crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Kuminga probably asking
he asking for like 20 million or something.
Yeah, he asking for something crazy. Remember when he dunked on the Blazers center? Oh yeah, Nurkic.
Yeah, Nurkic. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was insane.
Made Nurkic a screensaver. I still remember that call.
I'm talking about Yam daughter. Cavs are too. Yeah, but you know what? Okay, so let's say they do get Bron, right? Do you think they could get Kuminga too?
I don't know if it makes sense, honestly.
It doesn't make sense, but I'm just asking. Unless he...
They could, bro. But he wouldn't start, though.
That, exactly. I knew he wasn't going to start. He's not going to be in the starting lineup. No way.
You already know what the starting lineup is going to be at that point. They're not going to bench James Harden.
But remember, James, I don't think James he's not with the Cavs as of right now. As of the moment of this live stream, he's not with them. So
wait, no, you know what?
Yeah,
before he signed that extension,
we waited on you know who to sign a you know what.
But we can't forget about that. That was gone at 2020 LeBron either.
2020 Bron was, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, who was this guy? Assist leader?
Yeah, I think so. Wasn't he the assist leader?
Yeah, 10 assists a game.
Hey man,
pull that up real quick.
Hey man, look, and don't forget.
I seen some people comparing that team to what the Miami could be potentially.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you got to think though. They had Rondo too, bro. That makes a difference. That makes a huge difference. They had Bron and Rondo on the same squad. What are we talking about? Whoa.
Yeah, Rondo, Avery Bradley, Danny Green,
KCP,
Bron, and they had Davis and McGee.
Yeah.
I gotta look at the lineup. So
hey, don't forget they have Dwight too.
If he made Davis and McGee work, or Davis and Dwight,
yeah,
I think he can marry Giannis and Bam work.
Okay, so
season he averaged 10 assists too.
Bro, this is nasty. But my thing is, I don't think you have a KCP though. You don't have a Danny Green. You don't have.
I mean, we going off of that. I think Wiggins right now is better than KCP. But yeah, we don't have a Danny Green there for sure.
You don't have a Danny Green right now.
That's the only thing we're missing is that Danny Green. I would say Davion. He's comparable to Caruso. Remember they had Caruso too.
Ooh,
not the same exact player, but
every time Caruso got the ball, I got nervous. Every time Caruso got the ball, I just got so nervous, bro. I was just like, what is he going to do with the ball? What is he going to do? What is he doing? I remember they had Avery Bradley. Remember they had Deion Waiters too.
Yeah, the thing is, Bradley didn't even play though in the bubble. I forgot what happened to him.
He didn't want to. I don't think he wanted to catch COVID. Like, okay, whatever. It's all right.
Man, they should have kept that team, man.
Man,
once again, it's that thing I'm talking about. It's defense, bro. They had KCP, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Caruso. They had all those good defenders, bro. And that's most of the reason why they won, bro.
They went stupid.
Even before the bubble, they played the Bucks.
They were number one in the West.
They had just beat the Bucks too.
Yeah.
God, they beat somebody else too right before the league got shut down. Oh, yeah, I remember that LeBron versus Giannis duel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was cinema. A few
days later, I was on the bus.
Oh my!
I got that Shams notification. It was a Woj. It was one of them. Probably Woj.
Yeah, it was Woj. It was Woj at that time. Yeah, it was Woj. Woj bomb. Like I said, sign and trade for Harden. Harden got it. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense with Bron. I don't see Bron and Harden on the same floor like that.
Yeah,
that doesn't even mix, in my opinion. That doesn't mix at all. But yeah, that 2020 Bron was actually really tough. Like,
yeah,
really tough. And I don't know what happened as to why they didn't keep that group.
Yeah, offensively they weren't that good though. They weren't even that top 10 offense, bro. But they were like number 3 in defense.
And that transition was crazy too, bro.
Yeah, and defense matters in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, defense wins championships, bro. Defense wins championships. I mean, it's not cliche. I mean,
the only team that's won without that, I think, is the Nuggets. And I mean, they still had Gordon and stuff.
About to say
Gordon,
they had some
LeBron.
solid. They had solid defense.
They had KCP that year too, I think.
Yeah, they did. They did. They had a solid defense. I'm not gonna lie. I think, and they had MPJ.
Yeah.
So that's a 6'8".
I mean, look, the Knicks had a good defense. Who else won? Warriors in 22. They had
Giannis,
Wiggins.
The Bucks
Draymond.
did.
Yep. Drew Holiday made the biggest play of the finals.
Yeah, lying,
stealing
bro.
alive.
Oh my God. Hey, bro.
That's really the main reason why I'm like, no, LeBron gonna take him over the hump, bro. I feel like every team that's won recently has had that. I mean, not even just recently, bro. In the history of the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's part of the reason why Jordan is 6-0. Because he always had at least Scottie Pippen, what's it called, Horace Grant,
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah. And
Bulls were always gonna be good defensively.
And Mr. Cartwright. That ugly free throw.
Yeah.
That was one crazy free
Tim
throw.
Duncan got those rings too.
Dude. I have a question about that, bro. Let me question you right quick. Let me question you about this. Do you think the San Antonio Spurs had the greatest dynasty in history?
And the Bulls did win 6, but yeah, the Spurs have been dominating for a while.
Hold on.
It's close though.
It's pretty darn close. Cause granted, all right, they won in the. If I'm not mistaken, they won in almost. Well, they won in the 2000s. I'm not sure if they won in the 90s. I don't think they won. Did they win in the 90s?
I think so.
If they won, that means they would have won in the 90s. They won in the 2000s, and they won in the 2010s.
They did. No, they would have won in the 90s.
Yeah.
98, 99.
I don't know, bro. That might.
It has always been good, bro.
That might be one of the greatest dynasties to ever exist, bro. Now, obviously, it'll be tough to put that against Chicago and Jordan's Bulls because they done went. They did 3, and then
3-peat and another 3-peat.
Then another 3-peat. You know what I'm saying? That's actually,
even without Jordan, it was gone. Was that one season he didn't play?
Yeah.
And they lost in the second round.
Yeah, and then the next year, I think he came back, and they lost to Orlando.
Yeah,
and then Orlando got their doors blown off against Hakeem Olajuwon and those Houston Rockets. Did a number. So, Cavs get AD, Wizards. Oh, Cavs get AD, Wizards get Allen, and Struce Hornets get Schroeder, and Wizards get picks. What you think?
Not bad. So I don't know if the Wizards want to trade AD, but
That's
they got a lot of talent on that roster at the same time, though. So it's not like they need him. But they need somebody that can defend, though. You're gonna have Trae Young and Javonte George.
Trae Young ain't playing no defense. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah,
that just ain't happening.
But at the same time, they got Sarr too, so they might want to put him back at center.
That's true.
I don't know who's gonna play power forward at that point. Then
you see, the more you move, the more questions you're gonna have. Yeah.
Yep.
The more you move, the more you think about it. It's like, okay, I put him here. Then wait, hold on. Well, then that's a question. Then I put him here and put him here. No, wait, hold on. That's another question. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Because there's rumor Braun waiting for Warriors or Cavs to see if they trade for AD or Kyrie. Yes. Yep. I've been hearing that too. I don't think the Warriors are going to be in the running for Braun sweepstakes. If they surprise me next Monday, I'm going to be livid. I don't want to see Braun with the Warriors. However, it is what it is. He's been hanging with Draymond way too much, so I honestly don't think I can rule that out at this point.
I want to see that Kyrie Donovan Mitchell though, bro.
I do.
So they're gonna have them same defensive issues, bro. But it's just like, look at the rule of cool, bro.
Basically,
it's gonna be.
If you can't drop 130 points, you don't win.
Yeah,
it's that. It's that simple. You don't drop 130 points, you lost. Now
it's gonna be it could be a better version of those 2017 Cavs.
Oh yeah. See,
they was outscoring everybody, but then they ran to the Warriors that could score and play defense. So.
Now, this is what happened with the Cavs, and this is the 16-17 Cavs. Bron and Kyrie and all those guys, they were saying they had no chemistry. They weren't even locked in. So when it came time to the finals, they were just all over the place. It was just all over the place.
Yeah.
And they tried to lock in, but by the time they tried to lock in, it was too late. Their doors were already blown off. It was cooked. They were done. They were done. Chemistry was all jacked up. I think Kyrie was having problems with the front office and obviously Bron. And Bron didn't even know about it until Kyrie was with the Celtics. Oh,
they
man.
can still get Kevin Love's still he's still a free agent.
JJ, those days
he might go to
over.
the team with Bron.
Those days are over.
Run it back one more time, man.
God, no. Please don't do that. Can we not go through this again? I refuse. I refuse. Now, he's a good distributor. I mean, when Love was with them Timberwolves, boy, I think a lot of people forget. He was real. He was a dog.
Yeah.
He was a dog, bro. He was averaging about 22 a game.
At least 20, yeah.
At least. And I'm being nice. Well, I'm not being nice. I'm actually being rude because 22 might be lowballing him. I'm not gonna lie. Love was like that. I think we get that misconstrued because when he came to the Cleveland Cavaliers, he kind of watered down his role a little bit. He wasn't that guy. He didn't play the same role that he did with the Timberwolves with the Cavs. So I don't know, guys. I don't know where this is going to take us. I am not going to lie. I
still think like there's no way he doesn't retire on the Cavs though.
Yeah, he has to retire with the Cavs.
I'm just thinking. I think a 1 year, like the Heat, Sixers, and then the last year at the Cavs. That's what I'm thinking he does.
He's gonna ring chase for 1 year and then go home for 1 year, and it is over with.
Yeah.
Now he could, is what he's been saying. He could be playing 3 years. Now, if that's the case, he's probably gonna try to double it up with one team and then go to the Cavs and just retire there.
Yeah.
I think it's ultimately.
I don't think he's gonna go to 3 different teams though in 3 years. So he definitely gonna stay with one team for like 2 years and then retire on the Cavs.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna double it up for sure, and then he's gonna dip. Which I think he should do that. I think he should.
I can't imagine him retiring on a team like the Sixers or something.
Nah. I mean, wait. Hold on. He might pull a Peyton Manning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Win a chip with Philly and dip. That's what I would do. There's no way I don't leave the game on top. I'm sorry. There's just no way. There's just no way. I win a chip, I'm gone.
If you win one though, you can win 2.
We're not gonna be greedy, JJ.
That's why you gonna play 2 more years, bro?
Oh, no cap.
Trying to chase after 6.
If he gets 6 rings, I'd be unbearable.
I don't see retirement though. If he gets a ring, he's not gonna retire right away, bro. You gonna want that 6th one?
He gonna want that 6th. He gonna want that, bruh. That would be insane. That would be nasty work. Do you know that what that would do for me though? Oh my. I'm putting him as number 1 all time. Not that I don't do that already, but I actually have something to stand on now. But yeah, so the possibility of AD leaving Washington right now, I think is relatively, it's probably medium. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 right now. I don't know what they're going to do with Kyrie down there in Dallas. I don't think they're going to move him, but I mean, it would make sense if they did move him. Getting older, they want to build younger guys around. They want to put younger guys around Coop because they're going to build something great down there in Dallas. Definitely, within the next 4 years, I can see. Probably 3. Next 3 years, they're gonna have what they need, and they're gonna compete for a championship here soon. So there's that. I know he doesn't want to go back. I know for sure LeBron doesn't want to go back to the West. So that's out. Miami is defensively, again, like JJ said, defensively is probably Miami. That's the best place you're going to go. I worry about that spacing. Like we said earlier, I worry about that spacing for Miami. That doesn't really work for real. I mean, because you have a bunch of guys that's going to drive to the hoop.
I'm going to shoot a lot of 3s. It's just a matter if he makes them or not. I think he shot like 33% last year. I mean, he's going to stand on that 3-point line, so the space going to be there. Will the shot fall? Nah, he shot 31%.
Oh, my God.
He took 5 threes a game, bro.
Ain't looking too good, JJ. It ain't looking too good. Why? It ain't looking too good. Why?
Hey, man, look, he dropped 83 though, bro.
It ain't looking too good. Why? See. Now that is when you start looking at the Warriors because you have guys that can shoot. But and you have a good defender in Draymond. If Draymond can actually stay in the game, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I see Draymond, I look at the screen, flagrant. You know that's enough. Tech out. So,
But like if Steph Curry was on any other team, bro, LeBron would have already been there.
yeah.
I don't think he just doesn't want to play for the Warriors.
Again, and it's the West though. It's the West.
I feel like he really wants to play with Steph though, bro.
He does. Go shoot, Bron. Go ahead and play. I ain't gonna judge you. Yeah, I am. But, you get 5, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe if y'all both double it up, both of y'all can surpass Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I count that as a win. Let me stop. But I don't necessarily think he's going to go to, obviously, to the Warriors. But would it be kind of dope? It would. But at the same time, you're going to be watching, thinking about, the rivalry that they had in the 2010s, and it will be kind of weird.
Yeah.
It'd be weird. It'd be weird. I can't even imagine him in a Warriors uniform.
Ain't gonna look right at all.
Ain't gonna look right.
But like I said, though, Steph Curry not gonna lead the Warriors. I don't think.
Nah, Steph ain't gonna.
It just doesn't make sense for him to leave at this point, bro. He's been there his whole career.
He done.
He wouldn't ruin his image.
Yeah, he been there since Monte Ellis was there.
Even if he left, they still wouldn't even hate him. But yeah, he's not gonna leave there.
Nah, I think you got. He's 38.
He did everything for that franchise. Yeah.
He's 38 years old. So I think by the time he'll probably retire when he's about 41 himself. Honestly, it's all about his body, though. Honestly, if Steph can stay healthy, if Steph puts together another healthy season, he might go to the Western Conference Finals. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's still one of the best watches in basketball, right?
It's scary. It's very scary.
He got like 5 points at halftime. He's gonna finish with 25, 30.
He's going to finish with 35 points. He is. I've seen it time and time again. Oh my God. Let me just say this before we go ahead and cut this off. Watching the Warriors in the mid 2010s and your team is down, or at least the team that you're rooting for, and they're already down like 15 points. Bang, bang. The Warriors. They have
PTSD, right?
Oh my God, bro. It was either Steph or oh, that was bad. That was horrible. Buddy, I thought we were going to see another run by them after they won that last championship against the Celtics. I just knew we were going to see another one. I'm like, Jordan Poole is insane.
Draymond had other thoughts.
Oh, Draymond, he just wanted to chat. That's all. He wanted to chat. I'm talking. He laid him out.
Like, Poole was their second best scorer that year?
Yeah. Whoa, was it him or Wiggins?
I think it was Poole. I think Wiggins was the third best.
Okay. I thought it was Wiggins. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Poole really stepped it up in the.
It probably was Wiggins in the playoffs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would make sense then. That would definitely make sense. Yeah, bro. I thought they were going to. Yeah, go ahead. Do you think? No, I thought the Warriors were gonna. Boy, good night. I thought they were gonna run it back, bro. I thought they were gonna go back to back.
Clay averaged 19 that season.
What?
Yeah, Clay was still hooping in 2022.
Oh, he was.
That. I know he was still on the team. I didn't know he averaged 19 in the playoffs.
What? Oh, snap! I didn't know that. Oh, wait. So was he the second best scorer then?
Playoffs, yeah.
God, my bad, Clay. Man, Clay. Golly. Here I am thinking Clay was down.
This is crazy. I still remember what was that? I think it was game 4. Steph dropped like 40, bro.
Bro, Steph was.
Were they down 2-1 at that point?
Were they?
I gotta check.
Steph was on a mission.
Yeah, they were down 2-1. They were down 2-1 going into game 4. Steph Curry dropped 43.
He was on a mission. Hey, remember what he said, though? Remember what he said going into the offseason? He said, we were hurt this year, but y'all want to see us next year. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. I'm like, oh, snap. No.
I can laugh, bro, but I mean, that's Steph Curry.
Bro, the baby face assassin. That makes it scare me, bro.
Crazy how much the NBA could change, bro. That was the year after it was going with the Kings beat them with the Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that next year, the Kings
Right
beat
now, I
them.
think the Warriors. Yeah, the Warriors beat the Kings, right?
Yeah.
And the Warriors lost to the Lakers. Might have been that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Because that was the series when Draymond stumped on Sabonis' head
Yeah.
or something on his chest or something
Oh
like
no,
that.
that was the year after. Yeah, they beat the Kings in Game
Yeah,
7.
that's right.
I
That
forgot
was
I think we dropped 50 in Game 7.
bro, bro,
I'm going down memory lane right
bro,
now.
bro.
Yep.
I was scared. I was scared, dog. I was scared.
50 points to Game 7.
I was like, oh no, oh no. I got scared, dog. Because look, that man Steph, when Steph is feeling it, it's over with. It's done. There's nothing you can do, bro. Ah, that's scary. That's scary. Hey, I remember that. Hold on. I feel like I'm clipping. I might be clipping a little bit. I remember that 2016 game against OKC when it went to overtime, or was it in overtime?
Yeah.
Or was it about to go to overtime? One of them, and he pulled that half court three for game. Stephen Curry is gonna go down as one of the greatest players to ever play basketball. I think. Can we say that, bro? Can we get like?
I think he's the top 5 offensive player ever.
Easily.
We're looking at strictly offense. Yeah, he's got to be top 5 offensive player ever.
Easily.
He might have the greatest offensive impact, maybe of all time.
Easily. I would say that. Me personally, I would say that.
He got the shooting already, but I'm talking about like the off ball.
Yeah.
The attention
He's
that's
constantly moving.
thrown his way.
Yeah. Constantly moving.
Yeah, you could say that he's guarded differently than probably 99% of the NBA.
You got to guard that.
They're constantly grabbing him, holding him,
bro.
face guarding him rather than like.
Hey, you know that RDC clip where they got to guard him when he got off the wake up. Nope.
Yeah.
I can't let you get close. Yeah, dude. He was scary, bro. He was scary. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, bro. Go ahead, Bron. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go join the babyface assassin, bro. You know what?
I mean, he would have been in the top 10 if he would have started off a little quicker. I think that he got a slow start to the career.
Yeah, and he was getting hurt. He was having those ankle injuries too. And
I mean, he didn't have a slow start. It's just when you compare him to all-time greats, how they came in the league.
Yeah.
How Jordan came in the league averaging almost 30.
Bro, have you gone back and watched his older clips, like but when he had hair?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jordan was a freak. He was. What in the world was that? I'm talking about he'll jump, be in the air for about 3 minutes, and finally decide, I think I'm gonna come down now, and just not look at the basket, throw the ball back.
I haven't seen anything like that, bro. Just that hang time that he has, bro.
Bro.
It was just unfair, bro.
But I think when you match that up, when you add winning to that, it's kind of hard to be like he's not the greatest player ever, especially for people that watched it and watched him play. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't seen anybody like that. Now, honestly, I think
it would just be cool to see him in this modern NBA, bro.
It would.
It's just a big thing, bro. Like competing against the Kawhis, the Currys.
I would love to see that matchup: prime Kawhi Leonard versus Michael Jordan.
He had some competition. I mean, like Drexler.
Yeah. They weren't really
Barkley, but it's just not.
I think the game is in a different place today than it was back then. I think it's in a different place. I think we could prime Kobe versus prime Jordan. Oh my.
Yeah.
Must see prime Jordan versus prime Bron, prime Jordan versus prime Wade. What? Must see TV, bro. That would be insane. That would be insane. Oh my God, that would be insane. But yeah, guys, we reminisce. We reminisce about these things, man. It's
basketball, man.
Bro, and trust, even when football comes around, bro, it's gonna be oh my God, multiply this by 10. Oh my God. So look, training camp starts next week. Get up out of here. Training camp does start next week. So you guys be on the lookout. We will be doing lives then too. Because most of everybody, not everybody's gonna be there next week, but it should be everybody arriving next week. I think everybody will be at training camp this time next week. Pretty sure. So when that happens, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be live. Those joint practices are gonna be crazy. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have a lot to say about it. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. Then we're gonna have the full cast, maybe even a guest. You never know. You never know here at MXT. You never know who you're gonna see. You just don't. You just don't. You never know. I'm trying to tell you, you never know who you're gonna see on MXT Sports. Wink. But without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell on so you know when we post. JJ, you got anything before we get up out of here?
Nope. I got an ad.
Bet. So make sure again, turn that post notification bell on so you know when we post. Because when Braun does make a decision, we're there. Whether it's one of us, two of us, all of us, we're there. All right.
Yep.
So with that being said, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.